Hello, and welcome to whatever this is. I'm channeling Hikaru today, I guess. And what's our rating right now? Ooh, this is not the right screen. Yeah, we're actually 670 right now. We had a quick game with this gentleman here from France, and he actually gave up a little too early. Really interesting game. He was playing very well, not giving up anything, playing great moves, you know. Um, and when he resigned, I was actually only +1 here. I mean, I really do like the position. I just decided right around here that I was 2 pawns up. Um, let's see, how did I win these pawns, by the way? He takes here. Yeah, I won these 2 pawns on the 7th rank with the rook. And from there, I didn't really know what to do in this position. So I just decided, hey, let's go trade off. You know, which is probably not the worst idea, right? Because here, like, we end up losing like 0.4, right? I guess the better move was to move the knight, and I have no idea what that does. I guess it is kind of nice because I guess the idea is you can, come here, then come here, and just get into the enemy's position. If he ends up moving his king in any way, then we can exploit, you know. Well, our rook would have been here, right? So yeah, I guess the move would be jump, and then let's take off the arrows. Anyway, you get the idea. Anyway, everything that I would have done is not what actually happened. I was still +1, and I was just looking to simplify the position. Takes here. What else? I guess then that's when I would move this out, right? Yeah, that was like one of the best moves there. Why isn't Hikaru talking? I miss Hikaru. I'm wearing your shirts, brother. Come on, talk to me. I think he's upset that I'm copying him, so he's just not talking. Anyway, let's get more games in. We're a bit warmed up. If we can hit 700 today, that'd be so cool, but we'll see. We'll see. We're going to do our darndest. People are playing well today. Oh, 686. All right, give me a Scandi. Play e4. Yes. I should probably spend some time today actually studying this. Okay, so he goes here. There are no good anti-Scandinavians. He wants to play a close Scandinavian, and it's already better for me, but I might eat my words, because if he knows what he's doing here, I don't. Really. So, I want to bring the knight out to here. Man, I wish I would just know this. We also have... Oh, no. Well, we have ideas for that later. We can open up. But we don't want to block our bishop in necessarily yet. So I think maybe come here. It's going to be a little annoying because of the pin. All right. So we can go ahead and pin him. If he tries to kick us, his queen gets here. We can also what is he attacking? He's attacking this. Pin. We don't have the luxury of being able to take back our knight with our queen like he does. Zig. Zig. Okay. But do we have ideas like this? Bit of a setback, putting our bishop in jail. What do we have here? I need to study this. Maybe right after this game, I'll do a little bit of a study of a close Scandinavian. Because I think most of the people that I go against actually end up pushing this. And I should know what to do, you know? Well, he doesn't have this anymore if I let this up. So we can attack this pawn again. Let's do that. Grab even more center control. Okay. So he has two attackers on here. I have two attackers as well. If we take, he can take back this way. And we can't get this back yet. If he takes this way, though, I can easily get it back. And if I take there, comes down and activates. I gotta wonder whether or not. Okay, let's just go ahead and try this really quick. Yeah, because if he takes back with the queen, then I'll win this. I can win this this pawn and have a temporary outpost here on d4. It can be kicked here, but I can come and fork here. Let's see what he does with his queen. I think he might do this, which is annoying. But even if he does, right, I can still take. Okay. So let's win that pawn back. Here's the deal, though. If I try to win the pawn back right now, he comes here, you know, something like that. Or he does this, you know. I'm taking protection off of this pawn here. So really quick, I'm going to go ahead and protect it. He thinks that I'm just trying to attack this pawn this way, but that's not what I want to do. All right. So let's see. Take, or rather take. Yeah, I think out here and then castles is where it's at. Really, really wanting a nice outpost if I can manage. I think his idea is to start threatening here. But yeah, his knight's not good there. I don't think. See, takes, or takes. Gotta hurry a little bit. He's got somewhat of a major time advantage here. Okay, he has 2 attackers there. You know what? I'm gonna do it. I'm crazy. Now you can try to kick my queen. And I'll be happy to trade off. Oh yeah, he can't do this because we have 2 attackers there. So he's going to add another attacker. I see you, brother. Yeah. Do we start winning pawns here? Let's see what that looks like. Take. Down. Over. Sure, let's grab it. We need to hurry. We need to hurry. Need to hurry. If takes. Trying to avoid allowing him to. This sucks for us. Let's just take it. Oh, what were we thinking? Alright, let's see what happens there. That was a big blunder. Are you attacking anything here? Unsure. Yeah. We just simply forgot about our bishop. Yeah. Taking first. Yeah. So he can attack here. He's being very careful. Yeah. Ah. Well, this puts you in check, though. Check. Oh, dude, I'm totally going for this check. Maybe we can save it. Yeah, if we do this, it pins this. Get a nice pin. Okay, what checks do we have? We have this. All right, there might be some tactics here. So here takes, here cover. Let's hurry it up. If nothing else, it gives me time to bring the rooks into the game. We can also pin the queen if it decides to block. Take it. Oh, does he not see my queen hanging? He must see it. He didn't see my queen hanging. Uh-oh. Oh, is that mate? Oh, wow. I think the only way he can block it was with his queen. Am I missing something? Why am I wrong? Why am I wrong? Oh, I think that was the worst move ever. Oh, he's going to be so upset. From Ukraine. Oh, no, he's from the US. He just has the Ukraine. He's just doing the Ukraine stuff. Oh, wow. I think it's just this. And then we're done. Oh no, buddy. Oh, that must, dude, that guy is upset. Did I have him earlier than that? Up material and everything. Okay, good. Good start to the stream. Jeez. Oh my gosh. Looks like we both played at 50% accuracy. Oh man. Oh yeah, he was really he let up twice. Hmm. Jeez. Oh, are we doing most? Oh, I didn't realize that we were doing. I'll make it look better for the next one. We'll use this. Wow. Unbelievable. All right. Let's look at it real quick. Is Hikaru going to talk? Hikaru. Hikaru. Please, please. Hello, please, Hikaru. Please talk to me. All right. So I know how to start the closed stand in Avian, and it's with C5, right? And also with, yeah, if push this, then yes. If he pushes his F pawn, then if they push the F pawn, then I can go for knight C6. He also tries to gain center control with the knight. And yeah, I guess the best move is actually to just go ahead and take some initiative. Pull the bishop out. And then they would have done the same. Then what? Queen here. Queen's the best move. Queen here's the best move. I would not expect that. I would not expect that. Let me see some lines. All right. Can I figure out why queen here is good? I am straight up attacking this. He can defend like this, which would be really good, I think, right? Wonder what would happen. I don't even know what I would do if he pushed his A pawn. Yeah, A4 is real good. What do I do? Okay, you just lock that up. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, that didn't happen. So we eventually do come out and push this pin on. Maybe a little bit late, but it's still one of the better moves. And our idea here was to, yes, we open up on here, but I was planning to win it back this way. But we just, you know, kind of get our bishop out of jail. And if takes here, yeah. I don't know. I guess the knight still defends. Okay. Where were my mistakes? Here's a big mistake. So what exactly is wrong with this? Okay, let's think. He comes here. What else could you have done, though? Right here. More long-term solution. Slightly better move. Bishop takes was best here. Alright, so if takes. And we take back. Oh, man. Alright, what's the correct move? I think then we can go ahead and try to get this. No. Okay. There's something big that I'm missing here. We activate. Yes, because you activate your pieces. Right? If you can capture while activating, you should do it. Whereas if I did it this way, all I'm doing is helping him develop first. When I could just take the damn thing. I don't need my queen out here. There's no immediate tactical advantage of having it out here. So being able to develop and win the pawn, or being able to develop while taking, is better. Okay. So he blocks. Yeah, I should have just taken. I think that's the. This was also good. Just go ahead and take. And I guess taking the knight with the knight first was slightly better because we can remove some pieces from the board while having a really nice position, right? We're way more active. His king is in the open, hasn't castled yet, can't castle. And yeah, we're just so much better here. This would have been a great position for us. I've been real comfortable here. Okay. All right. Well, let's take a little bit of a break. Let's open. Take a little bit of a break here. I know we only did one game and we're kind of in the, seems like we should be in the groove, but I just want to check something. Is anybody watching this at all? That's what I want to know. Nobody's watching. It's fine. Let's see. How do I see comments? In case somebody comments. I don't want to miss it. All right. Well, I'll figure it out later. Maybe I'll pull it up on the phone. That's a good. Yeah, that's what we'll do. That way we can have the chat up in case anybody comes around. But we're going to take a little break. 2 minutes, something like that. All right, it's like 2:30, so this is like the last chance for caffeine today. So we're gonna take it. I might want to skip past this part. I'm gonna eat some food as well. Well, maybe I'll wait. I'll wait one more game and then we'll grub a little bit. We'll have a little snack. Channel Hikaru. Channel Hikaru. Channeling Hawaiian shirt. Channel Hikaru. Channel Hikaru. Is anybody here? Can someone comment? Just say hi. Just say hi. I see 2 people in the room. Leave me a comment. Give me a like. Press the little love button. All right, let's play another game and let's make it look a little more professional. Let's make it look a little more. This is a little off, but once I actually get into the game, it should look okay. Oh no, it's a little off still. All right, how how does it look? Bad. Dude, I can never understand how to get this to stay how I want it. How about that? That's fine. Pull you over. Stop snapping. Stop it. Stop snapping. Stop. Alright, that's fine. Alright, let's find our next opponent. That was a really poor analysis, what we just did, but, you know, it is what it is. Need to study some close Scandinavians, for sure. Alright, Mr. Killer Chess. Everybody's playing E4. Everybody's playing E4. It's all the rage. This person probably just knows that they should take. Alright. They don't know how to continue, though. Killer Chess. Who are you, huh? Okay, he does. All right, so there's something called the Icelandic Gambit here. I'm gonna go ahead and just push this because it's gonna take him time to try to figure me out. And it's supposed to be pretty cool. I never know exactly how to do it. All right. So what was the point? Why did I do this? I gotta look this up, actually, because... not right now, obviously, because it's the game, but I just remember this being really cool, and what a disappointment that I can't capitalize on this right now. Nice pin. I like the idea of a pin there. Coming out with the knight. Well, I mean, I like just being active. So we're super active here. You know, we did give up a little bit of center control. but we can double his pawns here. Right, do we have any checks? The only check is this, so let's go ahead and do it. Don't think too hard. Don't think too hard. All right. All right, so I think our queen can go here. All right, so that's a free pawn, right? We can win this free pawn. Yeah, I like this. And we're really ahead here, right? Okay, we force him to castle. Development-wise, you know. All right, so let's see, how do we want to do this? We don't have any like major attacks. We have this threat, right? He gives up the center. Oh, he can't take this yet. Oh, no, no, no. So if we do this, he'll come over here. And then we're kind of like stuck, right? Let's see. Can we add... We can threaten it? No, it's covered. I'm gonna go ahead and do that, even though I don't really know what to do afterwards. Yep. If I go do that, then I unprotect. We can add another attacker here. Right, that way if takes, oh no, but it's still defended this way. We might have to give it up. I'm really hoping that he like moves his queen out of there, but maybe knight here. Let's try it. Okay, what does this do? What is he coming for? Oh, he's just defending this. Fair enough. I gotta speed up. If we do this, he forks us. Oh, he can't fork us though. Let's just retreat. Oh no! Weren't paying attention. All right, let's see if we can. That. It's not good. All right, how can we complicate things? Let's play wild. Let's go crazy. I'm about to resign. Let's try a few tricks and see if he's not paying attention. Yeah, I'm gonna resign. It's fine. We only lose 6 elo there. That's fine. All right, so the big mistake here. Oh man, was I must have been doing great actually. I know it in my bones. Oh, we were.
Reinforcing the defense of their bishop.
Oh, you want to talk to me now, Hikaru? Nice, cool, very cool. Okay. We were dead even this whole time.
That's an excellent. Your opponent's reinforcing the defense of their bishop. Solid move, I guess. Developing the last piece, good stuff. This rules out the option to win material because the defender is pinned. Developing the last piece, good stuff. Your opponent's that knight is going to sleep on that square. This permits your opponent. That knight is going to sleep on that square. Your opponent's reinforcing the defense of their bishop. Solid move, I guess.
So here was critical. What was I supposed to do? Takes. Oh man, what was I supposed to do here? Yeah, this is defended quite well.
That knight is going to sleep on that square. Your opponent's reinforcing the defense of their bishop. That knight is going to sleep on that square.
So I guess queen out here was the right thing to do.
Your opponent's reinforcing.
For why?
Ignoring the threat on the bishop was a difficult move to see.
Yeah, because... Yeah, you still can't take because...
Yeah, that queen is hanging. Easy pickings. Ignoring the threat on the bishop was a difficult move to see.
Dude, this really is a lot like Hikaru.
Yeah, that queen is hanging. Easy pickings. Ignoring the threat on the bishop was a difficult move to see.
See.
That's a very strong move.
This is probably what they would have done. And then... yeah. Let's see. What is my close Scandinavian? I'm going to go chess book here. Chess book. All right. So if you don't know what chess book is, it's a great way to keep track of your opening repertoire and study it. You can, like, for example, every time I watch these YouTube videos that give explanations for how you should play, every time I watch YouTube videos for like that give like these explanations like crush d4 or like the Tennyson gambit or crush the Tennyson gambit, it's really hard to remember the ideas from it unless you practice them. And how do you practice them? Well, Chessbook actually offers something very unique as far as I can see when it comes to repertoire builders. And you can watch the video first, so you actually learn from a human, so you're starting to integrate it into your memory. And if you can put the I can't talk. You can put the moves into Chessbook, and you can see how they perform as well. Oh man, dude, I'm not doing a great job of explaining this. But basically, anytime I watch a video, I follow the moves and put them into Chessbook if I like them, if I want to keep them. That way I can remember. You can also annotate each move, similar to what you'd be able to do in Chessable. But one of the advantages of using Chessbook is that you can, when adding moves, they just have a good interface for helping you decide which moves you can add. You can pull up the Lichess Analyze to look at like the most common moves. They have something here as well when to come to choose your next move. So for example, let's throw in a random move here. We see all of the common responses and how many games you expect them to be in, right? So you can focus on things that happen the most often. Yeah. Anyway. I never play this. That's not going into the repertoire. Anyway. Playing the closed Scandinavian. This should actually be in the no anti-Scandinavian things. But we always push c5. If they do that, we pin. So we actually don't know what to do when they do this. So as you can see, this is actually a move that I've never prepared for. And it happens in 1 in 85 games. It's not as common as knight to f3 or as d4, right? We should probably prepare for d4 as well. But we can add f4 and kind of come up with a response. So here's what you'll see off to the right here are moves that are, responses to the move that you just set. And you can see their win rates. This isn't completely accurate here. If you go to Lichess, you can take up the position and go straight to Lichess and look at their Explorer, and this should be more accurate. But like, let's say that I was going to try to choose a move here. I'm going to go I'm looking for something that's been played a lot, that has a good win rate for black, but also maybe that isn't as common, right? So people aren't quite as prepared for it. So I'm looking at, a knight on the rim here, knight to h6, as a potential candidate. I don't get the ideas of it though. I guess it's to rotate over to f5 eventually. So this is like one of the few scenarios where it's actually might not be a bad idea to actually go knight on the rim, which is cool. But more common response is to go knight c6. Knight h6 is a banger. Maybe we should add this. There is a chess study that I'm following now for the closed Scandinavian. It's this guy over here. Well, my parents in Tahoe right now. They're texting me. Nice. Let's see. Okay. Wow, okay. So the closed Scandinavian that this guy is proposing is bringing out the bishop right away. How does that look on Lichess? Huh. Not as common. It'll definitely go against my muscle memory. What is your reasoning for this? The plan is to bait d4. We will start with bishop f5. And if white goes for something different than d4, we will not touch the queen side at all. Okay, this isn't telling me anything though. Like, is the position good? Is the position he's proposing good? Knight out. Yeah, I don't know if I want to follow this. But I should study the closed Scandinavian, though. Yeah, even he says, I won't pretend that I understand this position if white doesn't commit d4. In fact, these kinds of positions I struggle. That's why my approach with delaying c5 in order to bait out d4 from white. And if that doesn't work, at least she'll know knight e3 never works. But the rook on b1 runs into tactics. Yeah, I don't know if I'm into this. I probably want to look up a more solid closed Scandinavian. Let's see. Anybody have a good, maybe some gambits even? This is Daniel Naroditsky. If this video gets blocked because I'm using Daniel Naroditsky's content, I'm going to be really upset. Especially, he's passed away now. Like, he, you know.
Just a reminder that I've been kind of mixing up the time controls in this speed. And black plays fe6 to be banished to a6 as quickly as black can. But actually...
Okay, so he's playing something where they take. Let's see, how do you deal with this? Okay, he's just doing the modern. There's no close Scandinavian lesson here. Stupid. Hmm. Hmm. Does Lichess have anything? Anybody teaching the closed Scandinavian? Why are there no resources on this? I guess I'll just stick to my thing. And I played it fine. Guess I can just stick to my current repertoire. Not have to think about it too much. Alright, let's try not to think about it too much. Play a new game. 10-5. Anglin Gambit. Let's go, baby. Let's go. Show me your Anglin Gambit. What is this? Wait, what is this? I'll just continue. Oh boy. I don't know, brother. I don't know what he's doing. I don't want to help him develop, though. Let's see. Come here. Well, if he takes, then I'll just take his queen, so I'm not really too worried about it, right? Yeah. Let's keep developing. Okay. Alright, so if here, 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 can we defend this? Alright, I think if we trade here, it's not too bad, right? We take and we develop. Can't, it's hard to defend this again. Or actually it's not. We can just do that. So he has 3 attackers on there. Now that his knight's out here, it's not good for us. He knows that he can protect the queen with the knight and maintain his castling rights. Okay. Okay, this guy isn't going for anything crazy. I kind of like, if he's playing to castle here, we can prepare to, you know, attack that side. I don't see any reason not to, actually. Then if you take, I'll have this. Oh, actually I don't. But I still like this. We also have a pin. All right. Let's throw this in. Okay, we are setting up for a Greek gift here. Oh, buddy. All right, so can we do it now? Check. Take. Up. Like that. Is there anything that stops it? What's the most annoying thing you can do? I think we have a Greek gift. Yeah, I think it's over. I don't know if he can do anything about this. Yeah, it's completely over. Nothing stops this. Oh. God fucking damn it, man. Every time I think I have a thing. Every fucking time. Okay, we're still in a good position. We still got him going, you know? Just calm down a little bit. Here. Oh, man. Alright, so if we do this, he can maintain. Can I attack you again? Maybe we can bring the rook into it? See, if we do this, and he takes... Oh, buddy. He sees it. Fuck. Fuck, man. Why? What was it? I had him, man.
Fair trade. Your opponent took your free bishop.
Oh, this is actually a blunder.
Nice. You made the threat to check. Not bad, not bad. Nice. You made the threat to checkmate the king. They found a way to solid play.
Yeah, super sharp. Oh, man. So this is actually not it.
Fair trade. Your opponent exchanged pieces of equal value. Your bishop is hanging.
I thought this was a Greek gift. Oh, man, you just forgot that he could block there.
Fair trade. Your opponent exchanged pieces of equal value. Cool,
I was ahead.
Your bishop is
So the right
fair
move
trade.
was
Your
actually...
trading pieces equally. Okay. Just recaptured. Just recaptured standard. Fair trade. Your opponent exchanged pieces of equal value. Cool, cool. Your bishop is fair trade. Your opponent exchanged pieces of equal value. Cool, cool.
Yeah, we would have been up a pawn.
Your bishop is hanging. Not bad, not bad. Could be
Alright.
better, though. Even in a loss, you found some nice tactics. Let's check it out.
Yeah.
They found a way to win your knight. Not good, not good, not good. This shuts down their attempt to checkmate the king.
That's... It really sounds like Hikaru. They did a great job with that. Alright. One more, then we'll do a little snack 'em. I think we're getting hungry. It's affecting our game. Oh, man. Alright. Queen's Gambit declined. Oh, are you playing a cow? Cow? I'm gonna ask cow. Alright, let's see what he does. Go here anyway. Okay. So that's a no. Chop, chop. Let's go ahead and just take a bunch of center. While opening up our bishop. We are actually here, 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 here. I don't know if I want to give up a ton of center to do it, so... let's just go ahead and do that. Alright, I don't really like complicating this position. Oh, he just goes back. Alright, we can kick it again. Has to come back here. Or we can do this. Let's kick it again. You can grab even more center. He's kind of clogged up there, so... You can also lock down the position, but... Actually, I do quite like Something like this. Dude, how am I fair? Doing pretty good. This is a really well placed knight. But do we force him to take? Does that do anything for us? I think taking here is right. Okay. Do we get ourselves into trouble again? Take the bishop. Bam. Oh, man. Alright, this time the light square bishop is blocked. So we might be able to pull it off, right? If he takes like this, if we sacrifice, he takes, comes here, the bishop's attacking, so it won't work. But we could put a second attacker on it. I think this is relatively safe to do. It's not. Yeah. It's fucking not. Take this way. Okay, we still have pressure on the king side there. Probably look it up later. Let's start pushing. All right, so do we have ideas? I think we're safe to do it now. We have 3 attackers on that square now. It's going to be hard for him to add another one. I think he can go here to get a third. But then we can attack him. Ooh, is that a mistake? I think so. 1, 2, yeah. 1. Must take 2. Oh no, he just added. Oh, smart. The king is now a defender. We can win the pawn. We're running low on time, so maybe we should just try to win the pawn. We didn't win the pawn! He's defending it! Shit, stupid motherfucker. Should be able to win one of these. If he's smart, he'll take this way. Or neither of them work, actually. Maintain the pin.
This move opens the door for the opponent to take an open file. Your bishop is safe now, okay? Oh no, you just... Not the best move. Oh, this misses an opportunity to... Oh no, you just hung your bishop. That's a freebie for your opponent. This misses an opportunity to capture a free bishop. Oh no, you just hung your bishop. That's a freebie for your opponent. This miss... Your bishop is safe now, okay? This move opens the door for the opponent. Your bishop is safe now, okay? Good defense. This move opens it. Your knight is hanging just like that. They took your free knight? Your knight is hanging. This move opens the door for the opponent to take an open file with a rook.
Alright, that's enough for the stream today. Alright, well, it is what it is, you know. I'm gonna play a little bit off stream and kind of get my bearings a bit. Yeah, I didn't really think this through too hard. Let's see, where was I?
Tough break. Not every game goes your way.
We were pretty even all the way through here.
You found the only move. Equal trade, nothing gained, nothing lost. It's a simple trade by your opponent. They exchange the pieces. You found the only move. Equal trade, nothing gained, nothing lost.
Fair trade. You finally recaptured the piece. They totally missed a way to develop a knight and attack the center. Not ideal. You missed an opportunity to develop further. The backward pawn is a target. Good move. Got to keep your bishop safe. That pawn chain is under attack by your opponent. Be careful, be careful. Not ideal. This lets your opponent kick a knight. They kicked your knight with a pawn. Getting that knight out of... Not ideal. That pawn chain is under attack by your opponent. Not ideal. This lets your opponent kick. That pawn chain is under attack by your opponent. This is a fair trade. Okay, they recaptured.
Yeah, we should have given up this attack. Because as soon as like he's, you know, his queen is open and all of that, it's just hard to get a kingside attack going with this rook push here. So, but I guess also pushing this pawn was a mistake.
They totally missed a way to develop a knight and attack the center. Back, good move. Not ideal. This lets your opponent kick a knight. Good move. Got to keep your bishop safe. Not ideal. This lets your... That pawn chain is under attack. They just castled kingside, tucking their king away safely, while also developing a rook.
Alright, that's enough for today. I don't know what I learned from this. But maybe... I don't know. What do I study right now? There has to be a way to study and see a little bit better. But I think I need a little break. Maybe grab some grub. Maybe that'll help. Anyway, that's good for now. Maybe